I follow the signs of the universe. And the latest signs day led me to stay in a 5-star hotel for free. So, a while ago I did a course and a simple question was asked. What do you want to experience in your life? And without overthinking it, I wrote down, I want to travel with my soul tribe, staying in a 5-star hotel for free. So I assumed this is going to be a someday dream, because I'm not an influencer and I'm also not in the travel industry. And I really thought this was going to be years ahead. I had no idea how this would happen. And then a few weeks ago, one of my friends texted me a message and she asked me, hey, Pina, what are you up to for New Year's Eve? I didn't have plans, and she mentioned Dubai. At the same time, one of my favorite DJs, Black Coffee, was playing in Dubai. And something in my body said yes. But then the logical mind hit in. Like, it's season, we don't have plans, we don't have a place to stay. And out of blue, I got this intuitive hit to go on the app Couchsurfing. And went on Couchsurfing, the app, I saw what felt like signs for me. The host's age was 44, angel number 44. He had 144 friends, and it mentioned positive karma on his profile. So these are signs for me. I pay attention to them. And so what I did, I sent a request, we got accepted, and we landed up staying in a 3-bedroom apartment in a luxury hotel in Dubai Marina. We only found that out as we arrived. The host has already moved out and had the lease still going on. So in total, I spent 17 nights in this 5-star hotel for free, which would be worth $8,500. This is not luck. This is my life. I invite you into the possibility today, when you overcome fear and doubt, that you become the creator of miracles. Because I'm quite sure not every one of you would feel excited to stay with a stranger. Some of you would feel fear. Some of you would feel doubt. But what if fear is not a stop sign? What if fear is the doorway? My name is Pina-Maria. I have couchsurfed in 11 countries so far, and I am a manifestation energy angel. I grew up in the Black Forest, Germany as an only child. My parents, they were barely around, and I watched 8 hours a day TV. When I went outside to play, I actually got bullied. And once the neighbor kids even put me into a trash bin. I really, really hated living in the Black Forest. From this young age, the only thing what I wanted to do is wanted to escape. I wanted to go far, far away. I just had no idea where this far away is gonna be. And then, when I was 13 years old, my parents, they went for a holiday and I had still to go to school. But after the holiday, I saw some pictures on our Aldi computer, and there was this one picture. And suddenly I felt something in my body. It was a picture of Table Mountain in Cape Town, South Africa. And the voice said, this was my first sign, I will never forget this moment, when the voice said, this is the place you need to go. This is the place far, far away where you have to go. But I was still too young. I could not yet leave. So instead of leaving consciously, my body found another way to escape. I actually developed an eating disorder. And with the age of 16, I was able to move out into a counseling group in Munich, which was a life-saving experience for me. And then I did what society expected from me. I studied and I dated a nice guy. And this nice guy didn't let me go to South Africa for an internship. South Africa, way too dangerous. So we were dating for 3 years. And after 3 years, I got this intuitive hit again, this voice telling me you have to break up with him. So I broke up, I broke free. I trusted my intuition and I landed an internship in Johannesburg, South Africa. And for sure, again, there was this fear-based thoughts and people telling me, oh my God, Johannesburg, so dangerous, you cannot go. But my intuition knew I have to go. So I went. And from Johannesburg, I went to Cape Town and I stood in front of that mountain. And from that moment, everything opened up. I met my soul family. I started meditating, something I would have never done in the German environment, but the South African people, they just inspired me to try something new. So then I started meditating, and after 3-4 weeks meditating, I found a book, and this book triggered my spiritual awakening. Through this book, I realized that I am the creator of my life. I created my childhood. I created my parents. I created this past. I even created this eating disorder. I chose this experience, not because I wanted to suffer, but without those experiences, I would not be the person who I am today. So I had this huge, big realization that I'm not a victim. I am the creator. You are the creator of your life, not the victim. And what I learned is this: your logical mind cannot find the solution. My logical mind did not have an explanation why I had to go to Johannesburg to take this internship. If I would have listened to that logical mind, I would have been stuck in Europe in fear. But intuition already knew. When you listen to your inner voice and follow the signs of the universe, miracles begin to happen. You move beyond the fear-based questions like, how is this going to work out? How do I get the money for it? How is this going to turn? When you listen to your inner voice and follow the signs of the universe, your higher self is guiding you, because your higher self is sending you those signs. And I feel I have this guidance for a very long time, probably my whole life. But the very first moment I remember this voice talking to me was that moment I saw the picture of Table Mountain, Cape Town. This voice I'm talking about is not a loud voice. It is also not a voice outside of me. It's a deep knowing within. And I learned to listen to this voice. And every time I do listen to this voice, I land up at places exactly where I'm meant to be. And I know also it is my destiny to follow this voice, not only for myself, but also for other people. Because this voice is guiding me to people where I help them and I really become an angel in their life. And there's one more thing I would like to add here, is that I truly believe we would create a different world if we would all follow that inner voice. Because it's the voice guiding us home to ourselves, to the most authentic version of who we truly are. And if we would all live from that place, from that authenticity, where you do whatever your most divine wants to create on planet Earth and meet those people and help those people, we would create a world where feminine and masculine energy live in harmony and balance, not in separation, not in competition, but in harmony. And this is the wish I have for the world, that we remember this future where we all follow this voice. And I call it, in my opinion, it's like the voice of God, the Holy Spirit, but it doesn't belong to any religion. So yeah, whatever you define it. So how can you start to hear this voice? Start simple. Notice the signs. Notice the numbers. Notice the sensation in your body. And when fear pops up, then don't ask yourself the question, oh, how is it going to work this out? Ask yourself the question, what is my intuition telling you right now? And sometimes the intuition doesn't say anything, right? So then just be present. Be present and everything will be fine, I often say. So I had no idea how I gonna land up staying in a 5-star hotel for free. This was not a strategy. This was intuitive hits combined with trusting the signs of the universe and following them, acting, follow the signs, follow the voice. This is the work I'm devoted to today. I create magical portals for myself and the people in my field. People have met their soulmates, getting engaged, singing in front of thousands of people, fulfilling childhood dreams. So this is my wish for you and the world, that you stop listening to the fear and doubt in your mind or the voices of people around you, and that you connect with your inner voice. that you start becoming aware of the signs your higher self is guiding you all the time, and that you listen and follow. So I invite you into the possibility that I am your sign today, your messenger. And if this resonated what I spoke about, I invite you to stay connected with me. I send out every single week a love letter where I channel, send love messages, dance rituals, intuitive guidance. And yeah, thank you so much. I love you.